Okay, welcome back to Health Beats. Now this is basic drumming, but it's going to be more basic drumming, so hang in there. We got a few surprises. This is going to help your body, your mind, and your spirit. This first rhythm here is really very basic. It's just boom, boom, tap, tap, tap. That's all it is. Boom, boom, tap, tap, tap. Do it with me now. Doom, doom, tap, tap, tap. Boom, boom, tap, tap, tap. Play anything you can find. Tap, tap, tap. Help me out, please. Tap, tap, tap. It's kind of fun. Come on. Boom. Tap, tap, tap. It's easy now. Tap, tap. Boom, boom. Tap, tap, tap. This is actually a foundation beat of a lot of rhythms. It's just buried in there. It's kind of a fun, spiritual little thing. Boom, boom. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a nice little warm-up, okay? That's all this is. You gotta help me out and play it with me. Bum, bum, tap, tap, tap. Now you don't have to play it perfect, just play. Play anything you want. Play something around it, inside it. Play it with me. Or improvise, make something up. Maybe we'll speed it up a little. What do you think? Yeah, maybe just a little. Just gradually speed it up. Now you notice I use one hand on that bass. You can switch them like this. Boom, boom, bum, 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 boom, boom, bum, 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 boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. That actually helps balance your body a little bit. It's good for you. You just try to not to think. See, when we say them out loud, your brain processes it, and that frees up your body to be creative. So when I say boom, boom, tap, 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 that's my brain giving my body permission. Brain, give my body permission. Thank you. And that's the whole idea, is to free up your body. Let that rhythm out. Find something and play it with me. Just help me out. Play anything. Anything you want. Improvise. Be creative. Explore. Because if you get lost, it doesn't matter. You just come on back. I'm right here. Boom. You can add little fills in there if you want. Once you start feeling it, get that groove going. Make it a little snazzy. Now you notice I play a drum a lot of different ways. That's because there's no rules, really. You can play however you want. Look at this. Sometimes I play like this, with my legs crossed at the bottom of the drum. Sometimes I play like this, my legs on the side. Doesn't matter. Play however you want. Sometimes I play different notes up here. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Just have a little fun with it, that's all. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Whoa. Bum, bum, bum. Back to the beginning now. Bum, 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 boom, boom, bum, 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 boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I try not to put math in there because that makes you think. 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum, bum. show you another drum here. It's called a sound shape. Watch this now. Tap, 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 boom, boom. Tap, 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 boom, boom. Tap, 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 boom, boom. Tap, 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 boom, boom, boom. Tap, tap, tap. It's a fun little drum. Inexpensive, too. Anyway, boom, boom. Tap, 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 boom, boom. Tap, tap, tap. You remember the rumble now, right? Tap, tap. We're going to do a rumble in 4. I'm going to count you down. Here it comes. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. I'm having too much fun. One more. Up, up, up. Yeah, da, da. All right, 4. And 3. 2. Rumble in 1. Rumble. Come on, rumble it up. Come on. Louder. A little bit louder now. A little bit quieter now. A little bit louder now. And the bass, and the bass, and the bass. And then we'll put an exclamation point on it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now that last note there we call a flam. That's where one hand comes down just a split second before the other, and they hit at almost the same time, but not quite. It's flam. Flam. That's called a flam. F-L-A-M. Flam. That's a note we use sometimes just to put a little exclamation point or a little exciting spot here or there. Just part of the fun of drumming is a flam. Yeah, just like the rumble is kind of fun, you know? It's just a fun thing to do. All right, now this next beat is a rhythm called Aguila Blanca. Now, I can't spell it, but I can play it. And I use a vocalization to share this rhythm. In a lot of cultures, we use vocalizations to share rhythms with each other because a lot of times we can't speak the same language. But we can share a drum rhythm by saying a phrase, whether it's technical or something silly like, you know, yum, yum, tastes like chicken. In fact, I encourage you to go back to the beginning of this series after you get a drum, hopefully you will, or you've made a drum, and start from the beginning and play some of these out, and believe me, you'll have a lot of fun doing it. But Aguila Blanca is an African rhythm, and by the way, all these rhythms are my interpretations of them, okay? So don't get on me on social media. I've taken my share of heat, believe me. Aguila Blanca, I teach and I show and I share it like this. It's, I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. Come on, do it. I like to eat chocolate cake. Say it with me. I like to eat chocolate cake. Say it out loud. I like to eat chocolate cake. That's it. I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. See my body move? Ba ba da da, boom boom boom. Ba ba da da, boom. Now just play along with me. Play whatever you want. Play what I play. Or play something else that fits. Play whatever you want. Just follow the beat. Ba ba da da, bum bum bum. I like to eat chocolate cake. I do. Bum bum bum. See my body move? I wasn't even really thinking about it, but that happens because I'm leaning into that bass. I like to eat chocolate cake. Like to eat chocolate cake. Da, da, da. I like to eat chocolate cake. Play it with me for a couple of minutes. Let's see where it goes. Just let it marinate a little. Let it bake. That's an ad lib. It happens. Yeah, you got to give yourself permission to make mistakes. That's when you start having fun. Just get those 3 beats in there. Doesn't matter what else you do. Da, da, da. I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. It's really a nice little rhythm. It's got a nice feel to it. And it balances your body like that. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Just get those 3 beats in there and you're good. Bum, bum. Anything else? Da, da, da. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. Okay, now here comes the end. This is a different one. It's 5 tones and 3 basses. Whoops. Here it comes. And 4. You got to count it down, you know. And 2. Chocolate cake. Last one. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just try and get it. Come on. 2, 2. Bum, bum, bum. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. 3. Bum, bum, bum. 2. Bum, bum, bum. Last one. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Nice. Nice. Aguila Blanca. I like to eat chocolate cake. Now, since we were talking about Aguila Blanca, this is usually an accompaniment that goes along with it. If you watch a show, Survivor or whatever, they have this at the very end of the theme song. You hear it go, vroom. Now you know what that is. Pangy nuts. Pangy nuts. All right, I'm going to break out a different drum here for you real quick. This drum is modeled off a djembe. It's an African-style drum. It's one of my favorite drums. I like it a lot. Had it a long time, over 20 years. This is called a doumbek, D-O-U-M-B-E-K, doumbek. It's a clear synthetic head. It's painted inside. It's made of aluminum. It's like a jet part almost. It's very heavy cast aluminum. But it's a beautiful drum, very small, very compact. You can play it on your side like the other drum I showed you. Weighs about 7 or 8 pounds, not too heavy. Gets its name because of the sound, doom, beck. There you go. It's very unique, very different. I like it because you can put it in a small gym bag and take it with you. And like back in the days when we can afford vacations, I'd go somewhere like Belize or Honduras, there'd be a drum circle there, and I'd get out with one of these, and they would be, hey, come join us. And I would sit down, we couldn't speak the same language, but we could play music together, and that transcends language, and we became friends, and I got to know where all the good places to do things were, and really got deep in their culture. We'd share rhythms back and forth, play each other's drums. So this is really something fun to have, to take with you at doumbek. Not terribly expensive, a little harder to get since they come from Egypt, but they're out there. Anyway, the traditional way to play it is like this. A lot of people play it just normally like I do the djembe, and again, there's no rules of drumming. Play however you want. Okay, now this rhythm is called a beledi, B-E-L-E-D-I. And the rhythm means home. And I like to feel like when I'm drumming, I'm kind of home. So get comfortable, stretch it out a little bit, get your fingers ready, take a couple deep breaths, take a break if you need to. Now there's a language we use for a lot of these drum rhythms, depending on what culture you're in. With the Egyptian culture and some of the other ones, we instead of saying yum yum chocolate cake or whatever it is, they use the actual sound. It's this hand. The bass is doom, doom, D-O-U-M, and then beck, or what we call tek ka. Your dominant hand is tek, the other hand is ka. T-E-K, K-A. So it's doom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. That would be a melody right there, only we'll slow it way down. Because it's not an easy rhythm, but I figure you guys got this by now. So here we go. And again, play whatever you want, just follow the beat, okay? Play along, have fun. I'll start it real slow. Doom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. Pause. Doom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. Pause. Doom, tek-a, tek. Pause. That's a belly dancing beat. I have a friend. We do jobs all the time. She has me play this. Nice and slow like this. Not too loud, but steady. She says this rhythm, melody, is like catnip to belly dancers. After seeing her dance, I believe it. So I'm just going to play it for a couple of minutes, and you play along with me, okay? Play whatever feels natural. And sometimes I change an accent just for fun. We'll keep it nice and slow and steady, slow and steady. Sorry about that. Da da da, boom, da da da, boom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. Say it once. Doom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, doom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. Yeah. Da da da, boom, da da da, boom, boom, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek, tek-a, tek, doom, tek-a, tek. This is a fun drum. You hear me putting more feeling into it? Let's just jam that for a couple minutes, okay? Just play anything. I'm going to pick it up. Very slow, but I'm going to pick it up. Come on. Here we go. Quiet. And that's melody. Fun rhythm, huh? Fun rhythm. Nice drum. Really a nice drum. Love these doombacks. And back to the djembe. Ugh, come on over here. Now this rhythm is what we call a support rhythm. Don't forget to stretch and relax, take a breath, breathe, because we're in no real hurry. I mean, sometimes I go to drum circles and people are in a big hurry to get to the next rhythm. Man, take a minute to breathe that in. Let that healing energy get into your body. See, the thing about a body drum like this is the energy goes in through your thighs, up into your core, as well as in through your arms. So that's why it's so much more effective to play a drum like this. I'm not saying you can't get the benefits of drumming by just drumming on anything with a couple of mallets. That does do you help. That does do you good. It is fun. But if you really want to get serious about it, I suggest you get one of these small little djembes or something like that. This thing, remarkably, is made of PVC, weighs about 2 pounds, like nothing. Very, very unique, very lightweight. Not expensive either. Not bad. Here's that last rhythm, melody. Doesn't sound too bad. It's a nice little drum, but when you play something like that, that energy is getting into your whole body, and that's when you really start to benefit from this stuff. Even if you're just sitting there and tap, 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 hey, you know, noodling away, whatever it is, making notes, that is going to get into your body and into your core and make you feel better if you continue to do this. If you stick with it and really put your heart into doing this, it's going to help you. I can guarantee you that's a fact. You're wondering about this, aren't you? I'll tell you later. All right, one more rhythm. We got time for one more rhythm in this segment. I hope you'll play it along. It doesn't really have a rhythm, a name. It's just kind of a support beat that when I get with a bunch of guys who are amazing soloists and stuff like that, they like to have a good support rhythm, kind of that bedrock foundation in there. And this one goes like this. It's boom, pa-da, pop, boom, pa-da, pop, boom, pa-da, pop. So I'll show it to you slow. Bass, tap, 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 bass, tap, 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 bass, tap, 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 bass, tap, tap, tap. It's a little awkward. Boom, pop, boom, pa-da, pop, boom, pa-da. Once you speed up, it makes a little more sense. Boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa, boom. Has a little accent at the end. Pa, pa, boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa. Now they usually play a lot faster, but you don't have to enjoy it. Boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa. Try it with me. Remember, give yourself permission to experiment, make mistakes, to wander. Boom, ba-da, pa, boom, pa-da, pa. Now, some of you are thinking, well, what if I make a mistake, mess somebody up? That just doesn't happen. It really doesn't. The person next to you, over there, they're in their own space, and you're in your own space. And they're more worried about their space than they are your space. So you're safe in your space. Did that make sense? Well, anyway, nobody cares what you're doing, okay? So you're not going to mess them up if you make a mistake and go. Okay, just relax and have fun and make mistakes. Try stuff. That's what this thing's here for, to experiment, explore, make new sounds. See, your hands are different, like your fingerprints. So all the sounds you make are unique. They're different than anybody else. All right, we're going to rumble this one up. You ready? We'll count her down. Got to get a good crescendo first. All right, 4 and 3 and 2, last 1, and rumble. All right, nice, nice. Remember, stretch, breathe, pace yourself, take a break if you need to. I like to bring along smaller percussion items in case I decide my hands are getting a little played out too much. Pick up a tambourine. It's always fun. Do something a little, help keep that bottom beat, you know, that tastes like chocolate cake, you know. I like to eat chocolate cake. I like to eat chocolate cake. I mean, you can still do lots of things by helping on that downbeat with a tambourine or a maraca or a shaker or whatever it is you can find. So I like to bring a little goodie bag of smaller percussion items. And I hope you'll stay tuned because we're going to talk about some of those, show you how to make some, show you where to find them, and I'll show you some of my own toys, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Okay?